Sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. We look at the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. Outside Williams. Back to Tatum. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding. So that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Brooks misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Front past the arc. Drills it from outside. Brown's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Boston.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Morant outside. Here's Brooks. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now Brown, following the three-point attempt by Dylan Brooks.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Adams down low. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Brown. And the layup is good. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
Both shots good from the stripe. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Brooks outside. Wants to get it to Bane, and does. And Tatum pulls it down.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Morant. Averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night. Here's Williams. 9-point game. Over in the corner, Brown. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Brown. Outside, Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Grizzlies trailed by 12. I now send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Morant after Jaylen Brown's miss. Pass to Adams. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. And they double up Brown. It's stolen by Adams. And stolen by Tatum. Outside Williams. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Over Brooks. Pass to Tatum. Brogdon outside. Tatum with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going. See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Brown trying to free himself up. Tatum no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Morant looking around. On the wing, Bane. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Outside, Bane. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And the dunk by Tatum.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Morant. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Boston leading by 17. Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Brooks. outside Tatum. From the line. Good on the bucket. Tatum's got 7.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 19-point game. It's stolen. Here's Horford. A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Clark. Morant outside. Pass to Len. Clark outside. Stolen by Brogdon. Gallinari on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brogdon outside. Here's White. Driving in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Out to White. From outside the arc. Clock at 6. Pass to Horford. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Morant outside. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Clark. Off on the layup. Brogdon scanning the floor. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Grizzlies substitution. Terry Rozier.
Celtics on D. Left side, Bane. Shot clock at 6. Fades away. He's off on that one. The Celtics go the other way with it.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Horford. And he banks in the layup.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Rozier. And he drives in. It's tipped. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Celtics running away with it. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics? And here are the Grizzlies with it. Clark outside. And stolen by Williams. Smart on the wing. And there's the drive. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Clark. And the rejection by Tatum. Williams with the ball. And here is Brown. He's covered by Clark. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Tatum. Rebound by Williams.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Conchar. No points in the game yet for him. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Buries it from three-point range.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Smart on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. So Rozier will bring it up for Memphis. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Williams, that's good.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Here's Tatum. Rejected by Len. And he recovers it. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 9 points.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Back to Rozier. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Rozier's got 6 points in the quarter. Tatum on the wing. He's got 9. To the middle. Here's Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Len grabs the board. The Grizzlies trailed by 17. Now, here's Rozier. He has 6. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Brown outside. Pass to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Now here's Len. Stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And here's Brown outside. It doesn't go for him. And Memphis the other way now. Rozier with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Pass to Clark. Here's Conchar. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 16. Now Smart. 5 points in the game. Tatum a screen. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Outside Williams. Williams with the defensive effort. Brogdon outside. Back to Smart. Tatum a screen. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's 11 points for Jason Tatum. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Brown outside. Shoots the 3. Tatum way outside. No good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Pass to Rozier. Here's Conchar. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And they double up Brown. Pass to Brogdon. A three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies trailed by 20. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Conchar can't get it to go. So it's Boston now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Now Williams. And here is Brogdon. The kick out to Brown. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. On the wing, Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here is Brogdon. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Celtics leading by 21. There's 1:38 left in the first half. Here's Morant. The shot from the low post is good.
Welcoming any physicality on his way out. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
White looking around.
Walking foul called on Jaren Jackson.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And really, guys, his percentage from the line at 70 isn't quite up to snuff.
First one falls for him. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, So many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Here's Brooks. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Morant with the bucket.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Now, here is Gallinari. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Morant outside. Unloads from 13. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Grizzlies trailed by 17. And they double up Morant. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Brooks. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
A three-pointer is right on target. Smart's got 8 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Offensive rebound. Adams. Up and in on the layup. Adams has got his first bucket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Brown. That one doesn't go. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Morant outside. Fires the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Here's Smart. It's up a three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant with it. He's got 12. Pass to Brooks. Launches it. Rebound by Williams. Boston leading by 14. Tatum on the wing. Back to Brogdon. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Fades and shoots. Boston, no good that time either. So Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
And he gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Kick out to Adams. Rebound by Williams. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
And they double up Brown. Outside to Brogdon. Brown outside. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Goes up off the inbound. And the layup good by Tatum. And that's 15 points for Jason Tatum.
The quicks of Tatum are on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. Outside, Bane. No good with the triple. Celtics leading by 16. Here's Hauser. Down low. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. And that'll be his third foul so far.
He's been pretty careless with the ball. 4 turnovers is a stat you do not want next to your name.
And the Celtics with possession here. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Jackson down low. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And a wide open look for Bane. Good on the three-point shot.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Pass to White. Six to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
It's stolen by Davis. Rozier looking around. Pass to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Bane, no good.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Deep. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
There are not many players of his size that can go off the bounce and throw it down like Jaren Jackson Jr.
Pass to Horford. Lets it go from 11. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And some changes here for the Celtics. The Grizzlies trailed by 13. Now Rozier. He's got 9. On the wing, Bane. Jackson with the screen. And Desmond Bane good for 3. Bane's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Back to Tatum. Pass to Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Outside, Bane. Plan a screen. To the paint. Pass to Jackson. Over Tatum. No good off the front iron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
And the basket by Rozier.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Al Horford.
There's 38 seconds left in the 3rd. Jackson with the screen. Rozier for 3. That shot missing. And Boston will go the other way with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Smart. Over Jackson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Brooks, left side. Pass to Rozier. 4 seconds left. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Celtics leading by 9. Gallinari outside. Pass to Horford. Clock at 6. Horford double team. Here's Gallinari. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
The 3 from Morant. Horford with the rebound. On offense, here are the Celtics. They have a 9-point lead. Right side, White. Pass to Tatum. And here is Horford. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Morant outside. Adams outside. Back to Morant. Off target from 3-point range.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Brogdon outside. For the 3. The offensive rebound. Horford. A beautiful reverse layup. And now an 11-point Boston lead.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. Yeah, and the crowd immediately letting the officials hear it after that whistle.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now. Oh, wow!
That is powerful. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And here is Brogdon. It's to Gallinari. Lets the 3 fly. That shot misses. And here are the Grizzlies with it. On the wing, Brooks. Now, here's Morant for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, White. Nice D from Brooks. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. In the corner, it's Bane. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Morant outside. Pass to Conchar. Cranes the three-pointer. Now just a 1-point Boston lead.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
And finished off by Morant.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Brown wide open, he fires. Good work there as it goes. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Here's Tatum. The Grizzlies pull it in.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Len, good.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Here's Tatum. Outside, Smart. Ogden left side. Right side, Tatum. Morant with it. Pass to Clark. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Smart.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Pass to Conchar. Back to Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis. And that one falls for Davis.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far, but Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
And it's Rozier missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pick by Williams. To the middle. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Jackson with the screen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Rozier. Off the inbound. Back to Davis. Deflected by Tatum. They get it back. Adams' shot is off. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. 5 on the clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Grizzlies. It's a one-point game. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're leading by 1. 1:49 left in the fourth.
On the court.
1:49 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Morant. Pass to Rozier. Adams with it. Just 3 to shoot. Sent away.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Outside, Smart. A minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. Out to White. And he jams it with authority.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
The three from Tatum. Doesn't go that time. And Memphis the other way now. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
And they double up Morant to the inside. And stolen by Tatum. One-on-one fast break. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. Here's Tatum. Down low. It's stolen by Adams. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Marcus Smart. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Memphis.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home
I'ma spend it all. When they gon' say, shout it rock. Got a whole lot of money. Count it for me. Keep poppin' with a man jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my little partner, I'm tryna get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Weezy out of here.
I'm ballin'. Yeah. Ballin' like LeBron, son. Tallest, star 9. Homie, got features like Riri. And it's water on my wrist. Like Fiji. I'm ballin'. Drop 30 on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. Got my hoodie on like Mellow in the garden. Got my money up, I'm ballin' like LeBron, son. Look, they want me to lose my breath, so I gotta watch my step. On my hip, I call them Steph and Seth. Bitchy rich, my wrist. All tequila with my drip. Chrome marks on my chest, I'm ballin'. Look, I feel like the last one left. I put the X in flex. I'm shooting with my left like Harden. So much water on my wrist and make my arm numb. All this money, I'm ballin' like LeBron, son. Yeah, you can tell by the way I dress to leave my garments. Too much fly, like I take you shopping in my closet. And nowadays, most of these artists sound like artists. Trust me, they can't ball the way I'm ballin'. Bronze son, tallest, star 9. Homie, got features like Riri. And it's water on my wrist. Like Fiji, I'm ballin'. Drop 30 on my fit. Don't worry, I won't miss. The ops wanna leave me, I don't get left, I do the leaving. Cause I know that they talking behind my back, but it ain't when they see me. Beastie, nowadays I don't even be sleep. Every day like a weekend, a lot of models, I be taking it easy. Model after model, I know you see me. Like a genie, shaking the like it's graffiti. I'm never capping, I pulled up with a beanie. Style, living life like the Beatles. Grown men, treat them like true religions. Don't judge me, I'm not too religious. Rockin' mics, used to be 70s. They don't even know about 70s. Quad on BD, 24 in a double R luxury. When you paid in for, don't call me lucky. Try showing love, they didn't with me, now I'm going up. Doing the regular, on the regular. Only wanna for my revenue. Ballin' like LeBron, son. Tallest, star 9. Homie, got features like Riri. And it's water on